Have you ever noticed that your best ideas often come when you're not even trying? Like when you're taking a shower, going for a walk, or just zoning out for a few minutes? It's not a coincidence. There's actual neuroscience behind this. And once you understand it, you'll start seeing your breaks not as wasted time, but as the secret weapon for doing your best thinking. Let me introduce you to something fascinating. It's called the default mode network, or DMN. This is the part of your brain that activates when you're not actively focused on a specific task. Think of it like your brain's autopilot or its creative background processor. When your mind wanders, the DMN lights up, processing memories, connecting ideas, even solving problems without you realizing it. Now here's the thing. We often think the best work happens when we're grinding. Deep in focus, zero distractions. But science says otherwise. Research shows that our brains can only maintain deep, focused attention for about 90 minutes at a time. After that, productivity starts to drop, creativity gets blocked, and we hit that familiar mental fog. That's your brain saying, hey, I need a break. And when we ignore it and try to push through, we're not being more productive, we're actually sabotaging our own performance. But here's the cool part. When you take a real break, one that lets your mind truly wander, your brain doesn't stop working. It starts working differently. It begins sorting through information, making unexpected connections, and even solving problems in ways your conscious mind can't. That's your DMN doing its thing. Harvard researchers discovered something amazing. People who took intentional breaks, stepping away from focused work to let their minds reset, were able to solve complex problems up to 40% more effectively than those who powered through without stopping. That's not just a productivity hack. That's your brain functioning the way it's designed to. Let me give you a personal example. Have you ever struggled to remember someone's name, and the harder you try, the more it slips away? Then later, while you're washing the dishes or brushing your teeth, boom, the name just pops into your head. That's your default mode network in action, quietly working on the problem in the background while your conscious mind takes a break. But here's a twist. Not all breaks are created equal. If you're taking a break by scrolling through social media, checking emails, or binge-watching short videos, you're not actually resting your brain. You're just switching tasks, and your attention is still fragmented. What your brain really craves is true mental space, like going for a walk, staring out the window, taking a shower, or just sitting quietly and breathing. Even just 5 minutes of stillness can reboot your mind, reset your focus, and unlock new insights. Think of your brain like a marathon runner. No one can sprint a marathon. You need water breaks, you need recovery. Your brain is no different. When you honor those natural rhythms, when you work with your brain instead of against it, you start to experience something incredible. You think more clearly, you remember more, you solve problems faster, and you feel less burned out while doing it. This isn't just about productivity. It's about mental health, long-term creativity, and sustainable performance. So the next time you feel stuck, distracted, or just plain tired, don't guilt yourself for stepping away. That break isn't procrastination, it's activation. It's the moment your best work might finally come to the surface. So go ahead, take that walk, stare out the window, breathe. You're not slacking. You're letting your brain do what it does best, when you get out of its way. Like what you heard? Hit that like button and subscribe to Mind Rebooted for more science-backed mental upgrades.